finally trying out a polarizer for the first time, and it's one of the cheapest ones on the market. But before I jump in, let me break it down for you on exactly what is a polarizer. In layman's terms, it blocks glares like water, metal, and glass. For me, it would be good for car content because that's what I like to shoot, but for most people, it's good for like landscaping as far as like waterfalls and water reflections and stuff like that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought I was buying an ND filter, but apparently I can't read, so we got a polarizer. Now let's crack open this budget-friendly polarizer I found on Temu. This is the packaging it came in. It's a little bent up, but nothing that really hindered how the polarizer worked or nothing as far as the internals inside the box, so we good there. It just box seen better days. Came with some bubble wrap and a plastic case that had the polarizer in it. It also had like a little foam piece inside of the plastic case to keep the polarizer from moving, so that's good. It didn't come with any directions, but I mean, what can you do? I have the kit lens that came with the ZVE1. Obviously, I'm filming with it right now, but compared to like everything on the camera, this is tiny. I mean, the camera's tiny itself, and I know like different lenses have different like thread patterns. I don't know what it's called. Look, I'm new to this game. Obviously, some are gonna be bigger than others. Some I think go around the lens. But this one, I think this is probably one of the smallest ones you could get as far as I know. When I was searching for them, this was like the first option, and then they get bigger and bigger. But as you can see, real small, nothing crazy. It says CPL 40.5 millimeter filter. I think obviously the kit lens thread pattern for this is 40.5. For the people that don't know, it does say on your lens what your thread pattern is. So when you're buying one of these, make sure you get your correct thread pattern. Again, it's on your lens. Now let's screw this bad boy onto the lens and see what it looks like. Not gonna lie, if I didn't have nails, this shit would be even harder to put on. Even with nails, like my nails ain't that long, but even with nails, it's still hard. Like when I was taking it off to shoot this video, it was a pain, but I got it off, we good to go. If you don't have nails, it's gonna be a pain because the thread on the filter is so small that you kind of have to turn the outside dial and hopefully it turns the threaded part. But that's the way I do it. I could be doing it wrong, but again, that's the way I do it. But other than that, it's quick and easy, and this is how it looks. So with the polarizer on, I'm gonna see if it actually makes a difference. So on my research that I did on this, I saw a couple of people, they would use the polarizer to block reflections on cars, but I'm not in the car right now. It not only changes the reflection from the window, but also the whole car body, which is cool. So like if you have the reflection of another car or another person, another object or whatever showing on the car you're videotaping or photographing, you can use the polarizer to cut back on that reflection from that object. But obviously some shots are gonna need certain reflections or no reflections, so it's kind of a personal choice and whatever works for you. But I like it because it's always on the camera, so you could just easily turn it. If you want reflection, turn it if you do want reflection. So I like that feature. I'm gonna test it on this glass right now and see what happens. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the cheapest accessories you could probably buy for your camera, but it actually does make a difference. I'm glad I picked this up because I do want to start making more cinematic videos. I also got a car mount for Christmas from my friends Kevin and Antonio, shout out to them. So I want to try and shoot more like inside the car or from the outside looking in. So obviously I'm gonna have to work on the glare as far as the windshield goes. So I think this would be really cool to experiment with. If you guys want to see more on that, let me know in the comments, because we're gonna see what we can do with this polarizer from Temu that was like a couple of bucks. There you have it. This was a shallow dive into a budget-friendly polarizer. Don't be afraid to try out new budget-friendly accessories. You can learn on those and then work your way up to the more expensive ones. Sometimes you'll be surprised by the results, so give them a try. I have more videos coming up on budget-friendly camera accessories, but let me know in the comments what you guys think I should try next. Maybe I'll give them a shot. If you guys enjoyed this video, smack that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because that's the most important part. It's free. Thanks for joining me on this budget-friendly adventure. But until next time, keep snapping, be creative, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.